Hi, my name's Phil Norton. I'm a street pastor here in Billericay in Essex, and Street Pastors is about an organisation of volunteers from all the local Christian churches who go out to help people in the nighttime economy. We go on the street, we patrol in our uniform to look out for people that may have made bad life choices, or maybe things have happened around them out of their control where they've put themselves or they've ended up in a vulnerable position. So Street Pastors started about 17, 18 years ago in London. There's a group of local church ministers in South London that, after all the troubles that they had around those areas, they thought, well, what can we do as members of the local community, as members of the local church? I got involved in Street Pastors about 8, 9 years ago. The Reverend Paul Carr, who's the local Church of England vicar, he was aware of Street Pastors in other areas, and when he moved to this area to run the local church, he thought, well, that Street Pastor project, that could work in Billericay. We've got a reasonable nighttime economy. We've got pubs, we've got restaurants, so there was enough going on in the Billericay nighttime economy for a group of well-meaning, kind citizens to come along and to help them. So he brought the project to Billericay. So I've been involved from then. So we go out every Friday and every Saturday. We operate here from our community hub in the High Street, and we will literally use this community hub as our base for our activities. We either operate from the base with the door open and we chat to everybody that comes by, or if we've got enough volunteers on that night, we send out a patrol that goes out with our bags, in our uniform, with some equipment, some lollipops, some flip-flops for young ladies that have discarded their shoes for whatever reason, or bottles of water for people maybe to use to rehydrate, and some first aid equipment, because we quite often find people that are maybe suffering some low-level injuries. Maybe they've stubbed their toe on the pavement, or they've been sick, or whatever it is. We build relationships. We want them to know that we are there to help, not to hinder, not to get in the way. If violence breaks out, we're not the police. We don't dive in. We don't separate people that are fighting. We stand there. We wait and we try and call out to calm the situation down. But maybe if there has been some sort of altercation, then we can help afterwards. If somebody's injured or there's emotions running high, we can calm that down with various tactics that we use. We're really pleased that we've managed to patrol for the last 8 years here in our town. We love Billericay. We think it's a really good community. We hope that we can continue to recruit more people, but we also want to be doing some daytime work. Wherever we think that it's relevant to have good people around in the community. So some daytime work. We've got a number of festivals coming up this year. We literally are just people from the local community that live locally that just want to do our bit to come and help, be in relationship with other community groups and other statutory agencies, just to make life that little bit nicer to live in our town.